So we kind of feel our hands are tied at this point. Hello. And we just called volunteer now as to what to do because you have been given pre-written warning. I would really appreciate it just to de-escalate the situation if you could just leave now.
Charges against me are completely false. I've written you letters about it, and you've ignored my letters.
I read your letters.
And those charges are completely false. I wrote the policy here when it comes to programming. I wrote letters about their bullying volunteers here, and they went from nominating me for awards to harassing me and throwing me off the air. Not because of anything I did, but because I called them on their bullying. I'm not leaving. I've been doing this show for 11 years. You do whatever you want. You can call the police, whatever. No. But I haven't been given any due process, and these people are a hostile takeover of our organization. There's been no staff, no hiring process or anything for these people. You can't just hand things off to people.
Do you see the people here? We're all here.
Yes,
this is just Deva.
Okay. You realize that you are in a position of responsibility for handling these charges?
Liability.
Because you're a director now
I
of this
realize that,
organization.
Yeah, good. Well, so they got on tape.
There is a process. You are obliged to follow the process that has been set up.
Well, actually,
which means that you have to have a review. You have to give advice on improvement. You have to do all of those things.
We have given that. We've given 3 letters, and
that's not the process.
You don't know the process, obviously.
I've been a volunteer and a programmer here.
How long have you been here? How long have you known about
I've been
Chile?
here 10 years. How long have you been here?
1 year.
You see, you don't know what's really going on.
You have
don't know
you're
your
duped, like everyone else.
responsibilities. You've been set up.
Okay.
Just like
that's your opinion.
Just like Derek.
No, it's a legal fact.
So we're letting you know that for your good because you're liable.
Responsible.
I'm aware of that.
And liable.
I'm aware of that.
Well, then why are you not following the
I see a wedding ring. Are you going to have your
understand
family be
that.
liable for all the financial stuff that these guys are doing as a board?
I feel quite comfortable with this board.
Good. Okay. Well, that's great.
Then you're not fully
Do
informed.
you have a house?
Yes, I do.
A car? Okay. Be ready
No, I
to
don't
lose
drive.
it.
I don't drive.
You're in a very vulnerable position because you're obliged to follow the policy.
This is a university
and it is
professor
not
who will let you know.
being followed.
Okay. I'm a university student, just to let you
She's
know.
a professor.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
power here at all. I'm a 10-year programmer. Why would you think?
I'm trying to speak to actually Dave.
Being here, if
He's
we're
trying to do his
not.
job.
Dave's trying to do his job.
I'm trying to do my job.
We're trying to make it so Dave could do his job. You're not in here for
But
any
he was told to not come in today.
Not the process.
By whom?
Do you know
By
the
whom?
process?
By whom, Mike? By whom was he told?
I can only talk to one person at a time.
Okay, I'm asking you.
Well, who's asking me?
I would like to
Thank
know
you.
if
Okay.
you know the process for dealing with someone who is a programmer who the board feels is not fulfilling their duties. Do you know the step-by-step process and how long that takes?
I'm familiar.
Well,
You know.
I'd like to hear from you what the process
Okay,
is. From your
he's been
understanding.
given verbal and written.
No, do you
warning.
know what the
No.
policy is? I'm not asking what Dave.
No.
No, but I'm not here to talk to you guys. I'm here to ask him.
We're here
to
to let Davo do his show. You're not here to let Davo do his show. Davo's in the middle of his show.
Okay, I think
So
I have my
who's
answer.
in?
I think I have my answer here. Okay.
I think we need to check.
The Love Cast. Brand new album from Fat Freddy's Drop. They're out of New Zealand. It's called Blackbird and Clean the House. Some African music in that set as well. We heard from Kenge from Kenya and Omeme Nyafura. Simba Wanyika in there and Nakupenda Shari. All the way from Guelph, Ontario, we heard from Echo Deck from their live album, Living for Live. No overdubs or any tweaking on that one. Recorded live at the Rivoli in downtown Toronto. And we heard Red, White, and Mali. And at the beginning, from Niger, Bambino and his album Nomad. Produced by Dan Arbach from the Black Keys and a track called Azamane Tilade. Here on the Lovecast with me, Dave Orama, CHLY 1017 FM. Want to thank all my fans and all my supporters. And we'll be back with the third hour of the Lovecast right after this.
So what just happened?
Check out the Lovecast podcast at thedailyslice.com, iTunes, or chly.ca. The Lovecast with Dave Orama on CHLY FM.
It's massive. It's tough. It's a huge basement project.
Join us Friday, September the 6th at the Globe, CHLY's global headquarters.
We bring you an unstoppable beat and